Preacher's son, 42 kills. He claimed they all had it coming. Was he right? This is the story of John Wesley Hardin, the deadliest gunfighter to ever live. A man so dangerous, they say he once shot a man for snoring too loud. To understand this man, you need to know where he comes from. Young Wes grows up during the Civil War. His father preaches. His mother teaches school. They're respected people, good people. But Texas after the war ain't for good people. 1865, the war ends. Union soldiers occupy Texas. Former slaves are given badges and guns, told to police their former masters. Chaos erupts, lynchings, revenge killings. The law becomes whoever has their gun drawn. Wes is 12. He watches Union soldiers burn his neighbor's farm, sees freed slaves with badges, terrorize white families. His father, the preacher, straps on a gun. Turn the other cheek, his father preaches on Sunday. Shoot first, he tells Wes on Monday. November 1868. Wes is 15. He's wrestling with his cousin when a former slave named Mage attacks him. Mage swings a club at Wes's head. He dodges, pulls his father's .44, and shoots him 3 times. He runs home covered in blood and shock. I killed him, Pa. I killed the man. His father doesn't judge him. He puts him on a horse. Ride, boy. The Union soldiers won't care that he attacked you first. They'll hang you before sunrise. He's a 15-year-old killer on the run. 3 Union soldiers hunt him. They corner him at a creek. Come peacefully, boy. You'll get a fair trial. Wes knows better. He's seen their fair trials. In his mind, black men who murder whites go free. Whites who defend themselves hang. The soldiers dismount, walk toward him. Wes waits till they're close. Then, bang. 3 Union soldiers dead. He's fast with a gun, faster than any lawman, outlaw, or cowboy, and he never misses. 15 years old and his body count is 4. 1869, he's 16, hiding out as a school teacher, but a Union soldier recognizes him, tries to arrest him in front of his students. Blood splatters across the day's lesson. Body count 5. Christmas Day, 1869. He is playing cards in Towash, Texas. A desperado named Jim Bradley points a shotgun at his head. Your money or your life, boy. Wes shoots him without blinking in front of the whole town. Body count 6. He's 17, joins a cattle drive to Kansas. Lays low, makes some money. Can't afford trouble though. A Mexican vaquero tries to steal his horse. Bang. Body count 7. An Indian attacks the camp. Bang. 8. 2 more rustlers. 2 more quick shots. 10 in the ground. In Abilene, Kansas, Wes meets Wild Bill Hickok. The famous lawman says, I hear you killed 10 men. Only those who tried to kill me first. Hickok nods, deciding it's best not to try his luck. But then he does something that makes hardened killers uneasy. He's in a hotel. The man in the next room is snoring loud. He can't sleep, pounds on the wall. The snoring continues. He shoots into his room. Finally, he gets some rest. Body count 11. Or maybe that never happened. Maybe he made it up to seem scarier. No one had the guts to call him a liar. 1871. He's 18. Killed more men than years he's lived. But then he meets the one person who can change him. Jane Bowen, a preacher's daughter. Pretty, smart, not afraid of him. Sees past the killer to the boy underneath. They marry. For a moment, it seems he can leave his past behind. He tries farming, becomes normal. But normal doesn't survive Texas. August 1872, a state policeman named Charles Webb looks to arrest him. He wants glory, gets a fancy police funeral. Body count 20, 25? He stopped counting. The state puts a $4,000 bounty on his head. That's more than most men see in a lifetime. Every bounty hunter in Texas wants that money. They all get tombstones. May 1874, Comanche County. A posse surrounds his house. He greets them with lead. Some get away, others lay where they stood. Body count, who knows anymore? But here's the thing, in his mind, he did what he had to survive. I never killed anyone who didn't need killing, he'd say later. Was he right? The Texas he lived in had new lawmen appearing daily, former slaves getting revenge, Union soldiers burning and looting. Was John Wesley Hardin a serial killer or a product of his environment? Texas Rangers finally catch up to him in Florida. It takes 4 Rangers to cuff him. Even then, they're terrified of him. The trial is bogus. 25 years hard labor in Huntsville State Prison. In prison, he changes. He counts books instead of bodies. Writes letters to Jane in perfect English. 17 years later, he is out of prison. 41. Jane is dead. Died while he was inside. His children don't know him. The world he knew is gone. He tries to practice law, but who wants a lawyer who killed 42 men? He writes his autobiography, The Life of John Wesley Hardin, as written by himself. Every page reads like a man trying to be at peace with his actions. I killed them all in self-defense. They drew first. I had no choice. August 19th, 1895, El Paso, Texas. Wes is at the Acme Saloon, dice in his hand, bullet in the back of his head. The preacher's son, who became the deadliest gunfighter in the West, dead at 42, shot from behind. They bury him in El Paso. His gravestone reads, if he was right, he was the bravest man who ever lived. If he was wrong, he was a murderer. Which was he? In a time when law was a suggestion, when guns were justice, when a 15-year-old boy had to kill or be killed, was John Wesley Hardin a hero or a monster? 42 men died by his gun. He claimed they all had it coming. Maybe he was right. Because whoever pulled their gun and hit their target lived another day. You couldn't gamble on the good intentions of others. That's what would get you killed where he was from. John Wesley Hardin understood that better than anyone. It killed him in the end, just like it killed those 42.